What's going on, guys? So, if you're following along, you know that I requested a payout for $4,000 from Apex for two of my accounts that I got over. Well, after I requested on Saturday, today, which is Monday, I get an email from them. They want me to explain my whole trading plan and everything. Here's exactly what they want from me. They want me to, in a written explanation of my trading plan or system with rules explained, including complete entry rules, initial stop and take profit, trailing method written out, as well as an example on a chart screenshot of a trade that meets the criteria. They also want me to show this to be consistent trading plan traded in the account day to day with screenshots of all trades meeting this criteria 2 trading days previous to the news day in question and 2 days after the news day in question. They also want screenshot of trade entries on the day in question showing that they match the entry rules and trailing as other days do with explanation and chart markup showing the entry and reason for entry to match the same entry rules as other days. The day in question is this day. I'm going to show you. Is this unbelievable? They want all this information. June 5th. So I'm just going to go, we're just going to go hour chart. All right, so here we are. I finally got in. They were curious on how I took this trade right here. I got in at the very bottom, and they wanted me to give all that information I told you. But it's so simple because I use pivot points and VWAP, and this is where VWAP and the pivot point met. Plus, it was at 18,800. I left an order in there in case we did come down. But what happened was news came out, which flash dropped this, and within 1 minute picked it all the way back up. So they've asked me to give them trade plans and all that other information I told you about to show that this wasn't a windfall trade or luck or me gambling. I've been providing them information all day. I haven't heard back yet. And I'm not here bashing Apex. I'm just telling you exactly what's going on, keeping you updated with my payouts. But yeah, so I follow my system, and I take a lot of VWAP bounces and a lot of pivot points. But you'll see me put in orders by the pivot points because pivot points stay consistent through the day. So I can put the order here. It doesn't move up like VWAP moves up. It stays consistent. So I basically put orders here, got filled, pulled it back up, and now they want to know how I did that. So I provided them a ton of information, and now I'm waiting for the email back, and I guess we'll just sit here and wait. But now they owe me $4,000, and now I have 2 more accounts that are about to be over as well. So I'm going to request probably another $4,000 on Wednesday, which would bring my total payouts to $8,000. And yeah, so that's where we're at. They wanted me to actually pull out my trade history on Rhythmic Trader or Ninja Trader and pull up those days to know exact times of screenshots, entries, consistency rules. It's the amount of information I have to provide is pretty ridiculous, to be honest with you. But I made a video for them. I gave them screenshots. I showed them videos I made on YouTube about my strategy before this trade was even taken. So obviously, if I was using the strategy before this trade, I mean, there it is also. So yeah, so we'll see what happens here. I did not trade news. I trade technicals, and that was a technical bounce. So we'll see what happens. I keep asking if what else they need. I imagine they're getting backed up with increase and a bunch of other things. So we'll see what happens. I will keep you guys updated on my Apex payouts, and yeah, hopefully they approve it because it was a real trade, and we'll see what happens. All right. If you guys got paid or have any other questions, just comment on the video.